today's video, I show you guys all of the bosses ever inside of Fortnite up to the current season. This is super exciting, so I can't wait to show you. And the first ever boss that was added in to test the grounds for future bosses was the original Stormtroopers. If you are new around here, don't forget to tap that subscribe button. And if you want to go and support me further, as always, don't forget to pop in code POST to your item shop. That's POST, it really does mean a lot. That's enough of that. Let's jump into this and start off with Chapter 2, Season 2. So Brutus himself has a minigun, and he is actually located in the grotto. Now make sure you've at least got one weapon, because what you're going to want to do is eliminate him right now by aiming to the head. This is a very useful method. You can also build to block off the guards, your outfit won't disappear while building. You can see I take him out very quickly right there, and I finish him off with my pistol, and I managed to get the actual card. If you want to use it, you don't have to, or you get the weapon. Now you can either run straight out of here to get away from all the enemies that have landed here, or you can go to the vault and open it up. In this gameplay, I decided to actually go to the vault, so once you're in here, Meowscles could be anywhere. He's usually on the lower part, just down below me, but if he's not there, he can also be found in the bridge, or just somewhere wandering around on these balconies. He won't actually be in the basement of the boat though, so you'll never find him there, and you'll never actually find him on the outer deck either, so he's always going to be in this main room, which is pretty big, so there are a lot of guards, so do watch out. But the guards are a little bit daft, because they don't really notice you very easily, and you can kind of avoid them. Once you do start shooting though, they will definitely notice you're there, so just take them out as quickly as you can, and you'll be free to go. You can see I rotate straight up here, and here she is on the balcony. Now if she's not on this balcony, she'll be inside on the upper deck around here, wandering around, but obviously if she's there, you can grab it, you can run, and you can make her run out of here very, very quickly. So once you rotate down, this is where she'll be. She's not usually on this layer here, but she's down here with the vault sometimes. Be careful though, because there is a turret, and if you're going to take her out, make sure you're in a good position behind the turret where it can't get you. I managed to take her out, I block off the turret, well I attempt to anyway, and then what I'm going to do now is grab the Skye and obviously grab that grappler. Then going back up these stairs and taking him out. He doesn't even see me really, guys. If you crouch look, they don't notice you, so you can see him there. I'm getting ready to take him out. I'm trying to get myself in position for it. I managed to eliminate him very, very quickly and grab the obviously the classic drum gun, which we all love. So later on in the season, inside of Chapter 2 Season 2, Deadpool was then added into the yacht. He was one of the bosses most likely on the ghost side, and you could find him in over here at the yacht. Usually he would be in the vault section, and he would have ghost henchmen guarding him. You could take them out really easily or disguise as them to eliminate Deadpool, and the best techniques of actually taking out Deadpool were to disguise, but if not, you could simply take out the ghost henchmen. One thing I really loved about these seasons, the ghosts and just generally the shadow henchmen were in early days of its testing, and you can see inside of here we do have the Deadpool right here, which was really awesome. So we took him out just like that. There goes Deadpool, and that's where he was located. When it comes to Shadow Meowscles, he was added in later on in the season and was actually added in once Deadpool took over the yacht. The Meowscles, the ghost one, was moved over to the Catty Corner location as Shadow Meowscles, and you could fight him just down here. He would usually drop his heavy AR, but there were no henchmen around here, so he was very easy to eliminate. You could simply just jump around him and take him out. The bosses were definitely a lot easier during Chapter 2 than they are today, and I feel like they got more difficult as time went on, but here he is, our favourite one, Dark Meowscles, or Shadow Meowscles. He's one of my favourite ones anyway, and there he goes. Knocked him, that's him down. So after the Season 2 event, Midas was switched from the Ghost Midas to the Shadow Midas. The reason for this is still unknown. It's probably some sort of snapshot theory. When he tries escaping the loop, it leaves a snapshot behind, which is possibly what happened here, leaving a Shadow variant of Midas behind, and that's who was left at this location. If anyone has any theories on why Shadow Midas was here, let me know in the comments. I'd love to read through them for storyline wise, but I can't really put like a direct theory on why it's Shadow Midas and no longer Ghost. But it's clear that everything did fail, and I do feel like IO had some sort of control in the Shadow sequence in the storyline. Now when it comes to Season 3, the Shadow and Ghost story carried on, and the first boss we're going to be exploring here is Ocean. She was located over at the Flotilla, and you would find a bunch of ghost henchmen around here. You could take them out, and you would usually find the Ocean boss located down in this lower section down here inside the Flotilla, but sometimes she'd be roaming around in other places and even get stuck in the water. She didn't really have much background or storyline to her, but she was located in the Flotilla, and with an easy takedown, you could eliminate her quite easily and get access to her items and even her mythical weapon. So that's where Ocean was located. She's super awesome. She used to drop the Ocean's bottomless chug Splash, which I'm surprised isn't in creative, but that's where she was. Then Kit was added in. He was the son of Meowscles, and he's located inside of the Catty Corner location. You would find Kit around here, and also his own henchmen. He had his own different style henchmen, which were really cool. I think that was something really unique about Kit. He had his own henchmen, and you could either find him in the main building or in this side building just above the petrol station, and you can scan your way in, and Kit would just be located right in here. Here he's located. You can take him out quite easily. Again, he's got quite low HP for a boss, and you could eliminate him pretty easily. These bosses were quite easy. Again, they weren't too difficult to take down. You could take out Kit, get access to his stuff, and you had him just eliminated just like that. So there goes Kit, and we got his new weapons, which was actually the charged shotgun and even the Kit shockwave launcher, which is pretty awesome for a boss takedown. So there you have it. That was Kit. Now, Jules was next, and Jules was in the center of the island, the same location of the agency, but it had now switched over to the authority. And Jules is one of my favorite bosses because she just kind of just roams around Jules with no real form. She was kind of like a mix between Shadow and Ghost. She was located over here and just completely chilling. I thought that was really cool, and Jules is one of my favorites, and she was dead easy to take out. Moving on to Season 4, we have Dr. Doom, and this is how you take him out. Now, I'd recommend aiming for his head because it makes it a lot quicker, because Doom can do a ton of damage, especially if he uses his mythical weapon, the bomb especially. He can one-shot you. It's happened to me before on an online
Iron Man
game.
was next, and he actually got added in later into Season 4, located at Stark Industries, which crashed onto the map. And he was a difficult boss to eliminate, but if you used the right movement and kind of like the right positions, you could get him down quite low and take him out. He had a lot more HP than other bosses, and also had some OP weapons, but if you got to eliminate him, you'd get access to both of his weapons. Wolverine was then added in later on in the season, and he was located at the Wolverine Weeping Woods location, and you could find him again quite easily and take him out. He was quite a difficult boss because of his regen, but if you got some nice eliminations and damage on him, you'd usually be able to take him out just by moving away from him and getting a little bit of high ground. Shadow Midas was also located at the location of the Runes, which was the old agency slash authority, and Shadow Midas again was quite a weak boss. You could really take him out really easily. He didn't have much HP. Definitely Wolverine was probably one of the strongest bosses we ever got added, but there were even stronger ones than Wolverine, which we're going to get to in a second. So Season 5, Mandalorian. So you can see here, I'm trying my best to get the elimination on him, staying behind these walls. Great tip. Try and aim for the head. He's using his jetpack there, trying to get heights on me. You can see that. Now, he won't use his sniper very often, but he will bring it out sometimes at range if he's at range from you. So for now, he's just going to stick with the 11 in close. The more deadly weapon, to be honest. And there we have it. Lovely, lovely charged shotgun takes him out. And we've got the Mandalorian's jetpack and as well his sniper rifle. Ruckus is around here somewhere. You can see his footprints or his footsteps, and he's behind us here. There he is. So he again has tons of health. So he's actually quite difficult to take out, a bit like the Mandalorian, because he has a rocket launcher and a legendary heavy AR. So he's going to deal tons and tons of damage to you. Again, it's probably not the sort of boss you'd want to go for, but it's quite a quiet one as well. So if you want a guaranteed legendary weapon every game, then he'll be the boss for you to go for. But again, he has a ton of HP, and it can be quite a difficult fight. We've cracked his shield. Okay, we're going to drop down. We're going to go for the limb. Nice, nice. And there we have it. We defeated him there, and you got the challenge as well.
Later on in the season, we got the introduction of Predator in Chapter 2, Season 5. He was located inside of the stealthy strongholds area and was quite an easy boss to take on. As long as you don't get too close to him and you just keep moving and keep eye of his invisibility, he mainly just jumps away from you, and you could really just get a lot of damage on him, and he would even get stuck sometimes, and you could really take him out. And he runs away, so he was easy. Next up is Season 6, the Spire Guardian. She has a little bit of a unique move. You'll see right now, she actually teleports. Luckily enough, she has pretty low HP. Usually you can take her out in a combat with not the best aim. She's a little bit easier than some of the other mythics, which we'll get into, and we've taken her out just like that. And she drops a epic rifle, which is the primal rifle, some bandages if you need them, and also the exclusive ball. So this magical mythical ball actually allows you access to the actual mythic weapon this season. So she usually spawns on the upper section up here. You'll see her around, and there she is right there. There she is right now, and she has some extra health. You can see she's super tough, very strong, but you can see her shield above her health, which is really handy. If you get some headshots off and have a decent weapon, you'll be able to take her. Take some cover, be careful, because she has a really good mythical shotgun, but once you drop her shield, she's set to go.
Let's see what's going to happen right now. Is she going to be hostile? How's she going to play it out? Let's just pop these grenades. Get ready. Okay, perfect. Pop 3 grenades. And we're going to move up here a little bit, get the Scar out, get a little bit of damage on it, and then try and finish her off with the Scar. So she's already got 300 shield there. We've cracked about 500 shield now, 600 shield. This one is a god. We're on about 700-800 shield right now. This hero or NPC boss has got absolutely tons of shield, maybe 1,000 shield, and then obviously down to the 100 HP right there. Where are you at, Raz? Let's find you and let's take you on. There he is. Wait, what is he doing? He looks like he's glowing. Whoa, what is his power he's doing against us? He's doing 10 DPS per second there, using the cube or harvesting the dark element right there. This is crazy. So we're going to pop a few grenades on him, see how much damage that does to him. Okay, not much at all. Look at his health, guys. He's got absolutely tons.
Here's a little clip from one of my favourite boss meets we did on the channel over here. This is where we got all of the NPCs to meet the Raz boss. He's just so powerful. He's just, I think he's probably the most powerful boss we've ever had. He did get nerfed in Fortnite within like the first week, but in that first week he came out is when we filmed all these clips. And he would just beat almost everyone. He was super powerful. Make sure you check these videos out if you haven't already. It was one of the best boss meets we do. I'll link it at the end. I'm fully healed up right now, and Raz is just below me. We can now finish him off if we get in close enough. Let's see if we can get some AR shots on him. AR seems definitely to be the best option, I think, to take out Raz. So if you've got an AR, definitely use that. The bows don't seem to do much at all. AR, go with that every single time. The shotgun seems useless as well. You can see again, look at how much little damage the shotgun actually does to him. He's basically immune to shotguns, which is just crazy. I did not expect them to do that inside of Fortnite for a boss. There you are. We take him out. Raz is down. You come to this back section over here, and you'll find this toilet. Now, these toilet chutes will actually take you into the basement a lot quicker rather than going to the basement itself, and it puts you in a decent spot because this spot gives you access straight to Slone in the center. But be careful. She does teleport, and she actually summons 2 clones of herself. That's her special ability, so be careful. Some of these aren't her. You'll see I actually take one out here, and it's not her, so I kind of like back off. I take her out thinking it's her. It's not. She goes down, and I just come back and use my med kit. So do be a little bit careful, because if you do waste ammo on the wrong target, she will laser you with all 3, and you will take a lot of damage. So she can be a little bit difficult to eliminate in that sense. But once you've got your ready, and you're like your ready ability or your ready kind of weapons to take her out, and you're just ready to go, you can just jump in and try and take her out. You can see we've got another clone here taken out, and the final one was her. So you got a 1 in 3 chance, and then it goes down to 50% chance, and then obviously the final one will be her if you don't pick the right one straight away. Or you could get lucky and actually pick the right one straight away. The Zig and Chopper, and he's pretty cool because this geezer is really powerful. He's got a brand new mythical weapon, which is an insane ray gun, and I'll be showing off some gameplay of that in a second so we can get a good idea of how powerful this is against people on casual. And you'll find him down here. So he's just located down there. Do you see him right there? There's his parasites. You can take them out. I'll show some gameplay of the alien parasites in a second. They come in an egg that he actually lays these eggs, and you'll see him laying these in a second. So I managed to get him there with my fireflies, but I'm pretty low, so I'm just going to quickly loot up and see if I can get some shield on that just to heal up a little bit so we can take him out. Obviously we don't want to get eliminated by him just yet. He's getting absolutely beamed by the fire, so it's damaged him a little bit, but he's not fully down. One of my teammates does go down, but that's okay. We should be able to take out Zig and Chopper quite easily. He's just located below us. If we just rotate in a little bit, we'll be able to get him. Where's he gone? Okay, he's gone to try and get him here. It's a perfect time to get a little revive in here, and then we'll take him out. You'll be able to see him behind this wall, hopefully. He's moving around. I think I can see him. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, hopefully he doesn't come around the wall. All right, he's chilling there. He's chilling. This is perfect. Get the revive in, and we'll be able to take him out and try to test out his new mythic. He's actually placing a plant down there. See, he uses like some sort of crazy mechanic. He places these eggs for his parasites, which is pretty cool. And you can actually destroy these and get XP. So there he is. Let's take him out, build a little hole in this, see if I can shoot for that. Okay, go around the side, get some hits on him. Nicely done. All right, all right. You can actually get a really good chance on this guy if you build a few structures and use the environment to your cover. You should be able to take him out really nicely, and that's what we do here. Zig and Choppy goes down, and he drops his brand new Zig and Choppy ray gun. Dr. Slone was then also added into Season 8. Check out some of her gameplay now. Is that Dr. Slone? I think we found her, guys. We've located Doctor, and it looks like there's a few enemies around here actually already trying to get revenge on Dr. Slone right here. That's okay, though. We're going to try our best to take her out and see what weapons she provides, see what the difference is in stats, and see if we can take the elimination on her. So we're going to take cover behind this where she doesn't see us. In this situation now, you can see even them few shots from me didn't really make much difference there, and Dr. Slone confirms her first elimination in this match, which is not good. Switching over to a little replay here while this was taking place, I thought I just wanted to kind of reflect on this and how this guy gets absolutely taken out by Dr. Slone and just doesn't even target the right one. These 2 doctors here are just lasering this guy. He has no idea what's going on. He actually retreats a little bit. I actually come in from the side. He builds a little wall there. I actually shoot a few shots at him here. You can see he leaves the last doctor. He has no chance against Dr. Slone and gets absolutely wiped. So I'm thinking to myself here, it's time to fall back a little bit, kind of get some more weapons and ammo, because we're not actually going to be able to take her out with these few bullets we've got left, especially now she's multiplied. So let's retreat back. We're going to head over here, loot a few weapons, and we'll be back in our truck any second. So you can see I'm here with with my free burst now. I decided to target the IO guards first because they're going to get in the way. And we've got the Doctor over there, again, position. She's going to clone, so she does clone, so there's now 3 of them. Got to kind of identify which one she is. She might be that one there on low health, unless that's one of her clones from someone else in the engagement. We're going to pop a few grenades over there, see if we can get them on her. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. We've taken her out with grenades. She's down. Nicely done. And even the IO guard there on the left, he's pretty low as well. Let's take him out as well just to make sure he doesn't get the rev on her. And we're pretty much set. There we are. Keep lasering in. This isn't the best accuracy from me here, but I'm a little bit rusty because we're playing creative a lot. You guys know that. But you can see I'm trying to take this guy out. Oh, no, that's not good. Let's just finish it with the harpoon. Harpoon him in. There we are. One more hit on him. He should be eliminated. There we are. Nice. And we've taken them out. Imagine order down. IO boss Dr. Slone eliminated. The Cube Assassin was also added into Season 8. Check this out. And this is where she is. So this time we actually got her in it, and she actually has the boss minigun, which she will drop every single time. And if you two take her out, you will get access to it. You got to be careful though. She has a crazy shield and a bunch of damage, and she's got really good aim. With this shield, what you want to do is go around the side. Luckily enough, I had about 6 grenades that I threw on her real quick to get a bunch of damage on her, and we're so close from losing the battle here against her. And luckily enough, with that clutch shotgun right there, we managed to take out the Cube Assassin. The Caretaker was also added in as a boss inside of Season 8. He was a different style of boss, more like one with a big bunch of HP, and you could find him roaming the map. If you get yourself in the right position, you could take him out quite nicely, get a bunch of damage on him, and you would literally be able to take him out quite easily, especially if there was multiple of you actually aiming through the Caretaker. He was more powerful in the exclusive LTMs. They had the Horde mode, but in the actual solo or battle labs or whatever you were fighting him in, he was much easier to take out, and you could deal an absolute ton of damage if you hit his weak spots. You can see aiming at his weak spots right now is just doing so much more damage than it would be aiming at any other spot on the Caretaker, and eventually with a bunch of damage on his weak spots you could take him out and get access to all of his loot, which was quite good. And to be honest, I don't think many people really bought the Caretaker. I think once you've done it once, a lot of people just avoided him because the loot was okay, but sometimes it wouldn't be the loot you're after. But this time we got lucky and we got some decent loot. So there was the Caretaker, and that's where he was located. And finally, the final boss which was added in was the Foundation in Chapter 3 Season 1. You would find him located inside of the Sanctuary, and he will be located usually on this far side by the beach, but can roam around anywhere, and he would walk around the entire area. What was really cool about the Foundation is he was not hostile unless you attack him, and if you attack him, then he goes super hostile, and you've got to take him out and see what he drops. He actually drops probably one of the better weapons and one of my favorite ever mythical items inside of Fortnite. We have a separate video on the channel of all the mythics. If you're interested in that, I'll link it at the end as well. But the Foundation was quite easy to take out. If you just keep your distance and try hitting him with a sniper, it was an easy way. There's also a few techniques of taking him out using harpoons by flinging him up into the air, which would work against almost any boss. And also, you could even use kind of walls and stand completely still, because for some reason, he just doesn't seem to hit you when you stand still. I feel like the AI's aim isn't that good, which is kind of strange, but to be honest, most people do move and get pulled and get taken out by the boss. But if you get some nice positioning, you can take out the Foundation quite easily, and you'll get his amazing mythic, which is probably one of the best weapons ever. And there goes Foundation. He's almost down. A few more hits on him, one more hit on him here, and we'll get one more hit on him, and there we have it. Foundation is down. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Check out the videos on screen. I'll see you guys over there. Alright, what are you doing? What is he doing? Alright, let's hit him once. Located. Alright, he's got us. Whoa, what is he doing? He's charging us. He's got like a new charge ability. Oh, that is not good. Alright, that's crazy. He throws grenades as well. Okay. He's definitely not as strong as other bosses. Look at the amount of damage you can do to him. His aim is not full on auto either. He does switch between his abilities, which kind of hinders his approach. Watch out for this IO guard here. We'll stick sticky on him. Stick sticky on him over there as well. Nicely done. Okay. Ooh, that did a bit of damage to him. Let's take the IO guard a little bit as well. Take him down. Nicely done. You've got the boss over there. Let's take the boss out and get the SMG. Okay. Hit it with that. He's throwing a grenade at him. We're going to have to approach him a little bit. Doing a little bit of shotgun damage. He's charging at us. Ooh, we just missed his charge. And are we going to get him with his shotgun shot? There we are. We got him with another. So, Huntmaster Saber's up here. You can simply go into him and start trying to attack him, but he has this crazy spin ability, which is very similar to Wolverine's. So you don't want to get too close to him because he does a good amount of damage. Standing still is your best option, but he does get close and do this spin attack. So make sure you do move back when he does get a little bit too close. But if you stand at a good amount of distance, he won't be able to hit you, and by standing still, he never hits his shots. I'll demonstrate that further with another NPC in the future. But the new sprint mechanic will allow you to kind of get away from him a lot quicker if you need to, and you can take him out. I'm just taking my time now. I could easily eliminate him, but I just want to show you guys the teleport that he does. He does that random teleport, but once you eliminate Huntmaster Sabers, you'll get his thermal rifle, which is kind of neat. So in Season 2 of Chapter 3, Dr. Slone did arrive, and she was located by the drill. You'll find her over on this left side of the island, but also did move to the right towards the end of the season. So she was quite easy to eliminate, not as difficult as she was previously. Her guards seemed a little bit less accurate, I felt like that anyway, and once you take her out, she was nice and easy to take out, and you eliminate Dr. Slone just like that. So easy elimination on Doctor, and you got a really cool mission. Then, the brand new boss we had in Chapter 3 Season 3 was Darth Vader. So he lands in on his ship, and you can find him all over the map. He has force push, force pull, he also throws his lightsaber, and he does a decent amount of damage to you. But luckily enough, with a good amount of accuracy and some good shooting, you can take out Darth nice and easily and get the elimination.